gentlemen, don't get too mad. Welcome back. Don't get too mad. I just want to show you something just real quick. Don't get mad. Stop getting mad. This ain't gonna stay. But I like testing some things out from time to time. Look at this. This is called Triton texture pack. And it's pretty fancy. There's some cool things in here. Like, look at this. Look at the leaves. Probably, for as far as texture packs go, probably the best leaf textures. Somehow looking 3D. How they do it, I don't know. Oh, and there's spruce. Pretty good. I don't know how they do it. Here's snow. It's just some cool textures in this Triton resource pack. From time to time, I just like, oh, I had an OpenGL crash. Time to restart the computer. There we go. Now we're talking. Fixed it. But there's the ice. Looking nice. I like that a lot. You can see this grass and how that looks. Want to go to the castle real quick. This is one that, if I wasn't doing videos, I would probably play on this for a little while. Just for fun. Just to get it kind of a new feeling graphically. You know, it's kind of a cool texture pack overall. Interesting how all these things, some of these things have black outline. So it's very cartoony looking. Some of the shaders have got some of the things in my hand showing a little bit transparent. And I think that's because of the enchantment effect, I believe. But there's stone and coal. It looks good. It reminds me of the Sphax pack. But just done a little bit differently. And definitely not... I wouldn't even venture as far to say, oh, wow. Those fences are cool. Kind of kills that effect that I was doing. That's a sapling? Oh, that's adorable. That's so cool. Oh, dude. That sapling is so cute. Come here, you. The sounds. It's got a different sound pack, resource pack, or yeah, audio pack. That is so cute, isn't it? It's adorable. It's a mini tree. Hey, little baby mini tree. So adorable. So yeah, I like this. Chests look cool, right? Yeah, there's a lot of cool little things here. I wanted to take a look at. Aha. Oh, the vines are moving. That's because of the shaders. But I wanted to take a look at some of these blocks. Yeah, these are cool. I think there might be some Optifine, like, terrain shading going on. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That cracked brick. I like the cracked brick better than other cracked brick. Like the Sphax cracked brick. I don't like that as much. But yeah, look at this area now with that. It looks really cool. I mean, this area looks cool no matter what, if you know what I mean. Where is Mossy Cobblestone? I think that's a pretty cool looking block as well. But then we'll get back to our regular. Ooh, birchwood. What did they do with that? Did they do something to help it? It's a tough thing to help. They did, kind of. It's certainly unique, isn't it? Mossy Cobblestone? It's probably right in front of my freaked up face. But I'm missing it. Spruce wood planks. Wow. Interesting indeed. Isn't that? Wow. These didn't make it into the texture pack, looks like. But yeah, it looks cool overall. I mean, it's just a short little showcase. There's the granite, I think. Looks like the color schemes, they kind of stuck pretty close to the originals. So yeah, I think they did a good job. Nice, Triton. Triton, I believe. Let's check real quick. But last episode, I got quite a few comments from people saying, B-dubs, you talked too much. And I am sorry. I have a tendency to do that from time to time. So to kind of offset that, I'm going to do a lot of building today and a lot of building off camera. Coming back to you. What was that noise? Weird. So weird. But yeah, I'll come back to you once I get some progress done. All right? So we'll see you in just a little bit. So with 1.9 right around the corner, we've got to do some planning. Interesting. Aussies. Uh-oh. What is this? This is the beetroot growing in a village. Aha. Very nice to know. That's good to see. So that's where they come from. Didn't know. But I've done a couple episodes of The Peep Show, if you haven't noticed. Those are out there if you're interested in checking them. But wanted to just try out a couple things because we're working on that area, and I'm working on some build designs. I've been doing some building over at our new area. I think we're going to have to go peaceful here. And game rule, do daylight cycle, false. Bam, done. We've got a couple new things. And people were kind of in a little bit of an uproar at the fact that I didn't show a few things. Number one, this is not something that anybody talked about, but I did want to check this. This block with sandstone, how do they look next to each other? Just a little bit off, but not terrible. It's not bad. It could actually work, couldn't it? It's not terrible. But where is the one? I haven't seen it. We've got these guys. The chorus plant, the chorus flower, chorus plant. That's the guy. So that's the one that you got to plant, I think. And you got to plant it on end block. But there's this, the dragon head. Which is pretty cool. So not sure how to get this in game yet. I don't think anybody's found out just yet. But you can wear it on your head, which is pretty cool. It's crazy. It's crazy to see how it works. Then you can hold it in your hand. It's pretty neat. And then I think it can even be redstone powered. Oh, hello, bunny rabbit. It can even be redstone powered to make the mouth move and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But here's the thing that I wanted to try out with you and why we're in this creative world, because we're working on building that area, right? And the thing that we need to test is there's a new mechanic, new way that whoa. Oh, that was weird. New way that some of these blocks work. Okay? So let's grab some iron bars and let's grab some fences. Okay? So check this out. How crazy is that? Now that'll make those join together. But this is huge for me. Oh, okay. So that joins together, which is fine. That's normal. That's normal. But what about this? Whoops. Why did I even go there? Let's just try. Where is it? There you are, you little stink bag. Let's try this. Yeah. Okay, so that's interesting. So instead of, it used to make like that pattern like this almost, just a smaller version. See what it's doing in this hitbox? It used to do that. Now it does this, which is huge. So huge. It's really, really beautiful, isn't it? I'm so glad that they did this in the game. And then you do something that will connect them all, then they start to connect, right? So that all makes sense. But man, is that gorgeous. So I'm working on a little bit of a wall design, and I just wanted to look at something in 1.9. I thought it'd be interesting enough that we could check it out together. So let me grab slab, grab this, and what else did I want? I'm not sure. Let's just go like this. 6, 7. All right. And, oh, this is what I had. I'm sorry. Quartz pillar. And I know I'm making something very expensive, as you can see already. Kind of digging myself in a little bit of a hole, but okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Boom. Boom. Very good. And then would we go like this? That would join up, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. So we want to go boom, boom, boom. And then maybe something like that. And then that's kind of a cool look. Now this would be different on the bottom. You know, it's not exactly like that. Let's just take a quartz stair. Whoops. Quartz stair. Excuse me. A shankia. Oh, I should have kept that iron bar because I wanted to try that. It's pretty sick, isn't it? It's a little bit hard to see, but it looks sick. I like it. So if it's too hard to see, then we could go like this. And that's pretty cool. You know? How, do they stack like that too? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so huge. It's so crazy. That's going to change a lot of builds. There's going to be a lot of potential for just more detail in your builds. I really like that. So yeah, that's just got me thinking of you know, some potential options. We could even, oh, actually, I'm kind of doing a purple and magenta look out there. Oops, I already grabbed magenta. Purple, there we go. How does that look? Oops. Excuse me, sir. That's not bad. It looks kind of like a laser, though. It doesn't really look like a post. Right? Looks like a laser. This looks more like a post to me. And, I mean, there's also the very easy option of going with like something like this. That works too. But anyway, okay. So I just wanted to run that by you guys. I didn't really do it in the peep show, and wanted to do it here. It's pretty cool. I think it's a neat way to go. But they're saying I would update to 1.9, but they're saying that it could potentially destroy the world that you're in right now, or not destroy, but corrupt it. They just don't recommend using it. So I'm doing things kind of separately and just planning ahead for the moment. But anyway, okay, back to the regular world. I just wanted to test out some of those options, see how they work, see if I should build with that in mind. Majestic, isn't it? So majestic. There is a boat right there. This way, just that way, you see the tree farm right there, Timberstone Castle, all right? I want you guys to get a feel for the perspective, okay? So, we come in this way. I've done quite a bit of building, working on some things, and I need to kind of stop because I might be getting a little too deep into my own head. And I'm running a little low on materials, and I need to do another material run soon. But nice river here. New boats in Minecraft 1.8 as well. Or 1.9. We are in 1.8. But there's our area, and you will start to see very soon something I've been working on. The walls. The walls around the river. Aha. Pretty nice. This is the design we were kind of trying to work out. I did iron bars. I think that's going to look the best. Honestly, fences or a cobblestone wall might look even better. But iron bars for right now, it actually looks really good the way it is. As you can see, I've kind of run out of some materials. and I've borrowed materials from other places just so I can get an idea and get the look. But I think this is good. Like the prismarine with the purple and magenta, I think look really, really good. And the reason why I'm tending towards the purple is because of the new blocks that we're going to be able to get in 1.9, the purple blocks. And they are very easy to farm from what it seems. So I think it's going to be a great contrasting color for this area. So basically what you do here is, this is going to be probably difficult to maneuver around in a boat, but so there it is flat. That's the design flat that I worked out. It also had prismarine blocks here and here, okay? And then what I did is I just say, okay, there's a column with 5 in between, and then so each spot, as this kind of curves, each spot, I just kind of do the exact same design and just push it back one if I need to. You know what I mean? So that helps it kind of curve around. And there's some weird spots that you kind of just have to work out yourself. But yeah, it's going to be expensive, man. This wall is going to be very expensive. Will that boat break? It won't. It'll live. That's good. But yeah, this wall is going to be very expensive. I also did a little one right here. And I think it'll be good. And then I've been working out this bridge coming across right here. And I think this height will be okay as well. We shall see. But I need to get up here, actually. Excuse me. Pardon me. Thank you. So I think this will be the height. And I've got a bunch of blocks here that I can kind of lay out. I've been smelting so much stone. I need so much stone because going along with this lighter color theme with the quartz and whatnot, I think the stone slabs are going to be the bridge for, not literal bridge, but it's going to bridge the gap between the darker stone color and the quartz color. Follow what I say? I follow. Okay. But yeah, so that's kind of how we're looking. Okay. Every time I misplace a piece of stone, I say goodbye to a... Actually, I'm going to leave those. I say goodbye to a piece of coal. I think of how useless it was. But yeah, so that wall will kind of continue all the way around. Okay? It's a little on the busy side, but I think busy is a nice way to show wealth in this game. The busier it is, the more ornate it looks, the more wealthy the area looks. Purple is also a nice wealthy looking color. So bridge would come across like a so, and then the height over here will be like this, and now you get a good feel. It's a decent feel right here. You know, maybe it's too high for your liking. I don't know. We might lower it. I'm not sure, but I think this will be the height, and I'm not going to go very organic with the flow of this terrain. I'm going to chop it up. I'm going to say, okay, here the terrain really starts to go for a steep slope up. So I will boom, 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 even higher. And then, so like right here, we'll have a level up with possibly even walls like that again, just to keep the city looking really interesting, although it might make it too busy. It'll be a lot of back and forth testing. I've done a lot of back and forth testing with all this, and it's been weighing on my mind. But you'll be so impressed with something that I made. I'll show you real quick. Look at what BdoubleO has made. When we need to get efficient, when we need to really dig in building-wise and get efficient, look at this. Got all my stone cooking in here, and hoppers underneath all flowing into the end. How great am I? I'm pretty great, I know. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of how we're sitting. But I did bring over a bunch of these spruce leaves because I have a bunch. And I feel like a lot of foliage within here could look really nice. And maybe even lining this with some foliage could look nice. I'm not sure. This is just an idea I had popped in my head. I haven't even tested this yet. but it could be good. It does feel kind of nice. I do kind of like it. Don't I? I feel like I do kind of like it. Whoops. Misplace. Has shears on the bar. Breaks leave. Stupid idiot. Dummy. Oh, okay. Boom, boom, doom, 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 doom. How does that look? Oh, that does look nice. I like that. It's pretty. It adds more to the feeling of wealth, supremacy, prosperity. I like it. But anyway, so that feels like not a lot has been accomplished, doesn't it? But I promise you a lot has. I just need a ton of resource collection. This place will definitely be worth it. It will be worth the resource collection indeed, because in the end, the final result is going to be amazing. But yeah, we will, like I was saying, we'll go with the terrain. I like that idea. We'll go with the terrain to a point, but it's going to be steep changes in elevation. So, but yeah, unfortunately, it might not. Maybe it does feel like a lot to you guys. Just overviewing it right now, it doesn't to me, but it's been quite a while. So, yeah. But that's how we're kind of sitting. Maybe this has inspired you guys a bit. And of course, if you have any ideas, pass them on by. Because I love getting some of your suggestions and whatnot and trying to implement them into the designs. But that's going to do it for today, all right? I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next episode.